There are food cities, and then there's Taipei. We spent 5 days here, over 24 hours of travel from New York City, and left having eaten some of the best food we've ever eaten. Home to over 7 million people, food isn't just culture, it's a way of life. Beef noodle soup, the infamous Din Tai Fung, night markets, hot pot, traditional Taiwanese breakfasts, we ate it all. And we hope this video convinces you to do the same. This is Taipei. All right, we're finally here in Taipei. Let's see how long it takes to get through immigration. All right, so that wasn't too bad. Going through security it was about 5 minutes.
Yeah, not even.
5 minutes. Our bags came within 2 minutes of coming to the baggage claim. We are now in a taxi. We are going to our hotel. Hopefully we can check in early. Check-in time's 3. Time check right now is about 1 o'clock. It's overcast with a little bit of rain. Quite bumpy landing here. Hopefully we can get our bearings and second wind. If not, we're just gonna relax for the rest of the day. Staying near Dihua Street in the Datong District, we immediately stepped out to find our first bite in Taipei. If you're as indecisive as me, Taipei will humble you real quick.
So it's dried.
Is it good?
Peach, Taiwan.
All right, what are we gonna get? Let's try that.
Pretty good. I can taste the mackerel. I think that's vinegar. Let me taste. That's vinegar. This is white pepper. And then chili. That's hot.
I like this container. It's gonna be super hot. That pork is so good. I just ate basically a whole thing of fat. It just melted in my mouth. The noodles are so chewy. It's got like a layer of like oil, right, to go with the chewy noodles. It's really, really good. Our first meal in Taipei. Super cheap. Was it 160? 160 new Taiwan dollars. These are earthy.
Yeah. Can you taste yours?
Yeah. Tell me what you think. Grab some pork. Right? It melts in your mouth. Look at this. Heat just come out.
It's like fresh off the block.
So fresh. This is a great choice. I'm very satisfied. After crushing this meal, we noticed a line next door at this Daifuku spot. Red bean and strawberry wrapped in mochi. Let's see if this is worth the hype. See what the hype's about. So we waited in line for how long, babe?
I would say a good 20-30 minutes. So we got a strawberry Daifuku. It's covered in red bean.
Oh.
Red bean paste. That's really good. I think it's worth the hype.
4 of them was 200 NTD.
Yes.
Which is about $6.86, I believe.
The strawberry is really juicy. That's really good.
Damn, girl, you're crushing it.
Do I have it on my nose?
Yes, you do. Today we're hitting up the Datong District, and Neek found us a dope coffee spot to get the day started. Needing food, we walked about 15 minutes to our lunch spot, a little place called Din Tai Fung. All right, so we just got to the Din Tai Fung place, and there is about a 70 to 100 minute wait. We are going to go to a cafe right around the corner and sit down there for a little bit and wait it out. All right, major update here. They just passed our number, so we're gonna walk over right now to see if we can still get a table. We have been waiting for about an hour, so fingers crossed. I will say though that the place we went to was a nice little Vietnamese cafe, hole in the wall. The sandwiches look outstanding. If I'm still hungry, I'm gonna go grab one to go.
Well, if we can't get in,
Or if we can't get in, we're going back there and we're gonna grab a sandwich. The perfect spice level. Just a mild spice. It's so delicious. Super crunchy.
that's so good.
Temperature hot.
It's really hot.
That's so good.
谢谢。
These are almost like tortellinis, I feel like, right? Yeah, these are so good, legit. Oh yeah, that's got a healthy kick. Woo! I dipped this bad boy into the spicy noodle sauce. Everything's so delicious. All right, update. We just finished up at that lunch spot. Absolutely phenomenal. Super quick, in and out in like, what, 20 minutes?
Yeah, like max 30 minutes.
Not even that full. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to that Vietnamese cafe that we were just at while we waited for our table to be ready. And I'm gonna try one of those banh mi sandwiches because they look fire. So let's go. We're gonna try this banh mi. The cafe is called Awake Till Sleep Cafe. I asked her what her most popular banh mi sandwich was, and she said beef and egg. So we got cucumber, is that daikon or onion? I'm not sure. Cilantro, tomato, and looks like a little bit of hot sauce. So the bread is super warm. Right off the bat, you can tell it's a little bit crispy. It's bouncy, which means it's fresh. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a shot. The bread is super fresh. The beef is tender, flavorful, juicy. You got that crunch with the cucumber, this crunch with the daikon. I think that's what it is. You can taste that creaminess with the egg. You got that traditional Vietnamese flavor. Whatever that sauce is, phenomenal. Super rich flavors. Look at this. We got a little bit of juice coming out from the back end. You know what? This sauce is actually, I feel like it's a curry sauce. That's what I'm tasting right now. You hear that crunch? The egg, perfect balance with the crispy vegetables. They really did an outstanding job with this sandwich. Tip of the cap, for sure. Before heading back to the hotel, Neek did a little shopping. If you know anything about Taipei's food culture, you know about the night market scene. With one literally steps from our hotel, tonight we're hitting up Ningxia Night Market.
Hello.
它是不要辣，葱的，
不要辣。
对，
一点点可以。
一点点好。
I got the goose noodle soup. It's just, looks like egg noodles in, I think, goose broth with chopped up goose pieces. The chili is really spicy. It's very simple, but it's really, really comforting and hearty. It's really good.
Here, I got pancake scallions. I got the onion, mushroom, and egg scallion. It's really good. So the pancake is crispy. Mushroom, egg, and scallion. Got that classic fried egg flavor. Mushroom adds that mushroom texture in the bite. Scallion, great flavor. That sauce actually adds a depth of flavor. I think it's a hoisin. It's actually kind of light. It's not like a molasses. Ooh. I just got a little bit of the chili right here. This chili is really spicy. I would say it's a solid 6 maybe.
So this is the mochi on top of shaved ice, and this is, I think, peanut and sesame.
Smells delicious.
Yeah. Wow. I think it's like condensed milk or something like that. Something sweet. Wow, this is delicious. Okay, so I'm gonna do the sesame seed and peanut combo.
Which one's your favorite?
Together.
Together?
Mix, yeah.
All right, so you recommend to do the sesame with the peanut together?
Yeah.
Ooh, that sesame is real good. I would have never thought the shaved ice would go together with it. It actually adds like a nice texture to it. I do agree with you though. The sesame with the peanut together works really well.
The mochi's hot too.
And the mochi is hot, yeah. The next thing I got is this sausage in what looks like a tortilla roll. And I'm gonna say it's like egg with some kind of sauce. I wanna guess this is a Chinese sausage. Let's give this a shot. Yeah. It's a sweet Chinese sausage. Super flavorful, super juicy. You can taste the fat. Slight flavor of the egg. It's pretty decent, not bad. The tortilla, nice and crispy. It almost has the texture of like a burrito when you put it on the panini press and just press it. Adds a nice balance with the flavors, that texture. It's decent. All right, so the next thing I got, chicken skewer. I want to say these are chicken thighs. It's definitely chicken thigh. I got mine spicy. The spice is perfect. It's not too spicy, just the right amount of heat, and it adds a really nice dimension of flavor to the tenderness of this thigh. It's super juicy, like melts in my mouth. Not bad.
To get the day started, we're stepping out to a coffee spot Neek found not too far from our hotel. It had a pretty dope setup and the coffee was legit. On our way back to our hotel, we stopped at a traditional Taiwanese breakfast spot. We picked up a Chinese flatbread and a Chinese omelet. The place was quite busy, which is always a good sign.
So this is an egg and pork floss toast. I guess a traditional Taiwanese breakfast. Looks delish, no crust. It's really good. The bread is, I think, a milk bread, but it's got like a hint of sweetness. The egg is pretty plain. There's no flavoring, but the pork floss gives it a nice little savory and sweet flavor. Actually, the sweetness is probably from the pork floss and not the actual bread. It's really good. You're gonna like this.
So I'm doing the taste test for the omelet that we got, this breakfast Taiwanese omelet. It's pork floss and it looks like it's in like some kind of, it looks like a tortilla. It's like a tortilla, but they call it an omelet and it's got gravy with it. That's phenomenal. The pork floss, it's just decadent, very flavorful. I love the tortilla, the texture of the tortilla. It looks like it's been grilled and the combination with the pork floss, the tortilla, and it looks like this gravy is a really, really good combination together. And what I also like, I love the container that it's served in. It's nice little to go. I don't know, it's just like a nice little Taiwanese breakfast experience. Yep.
Switching it up, we decided to hit up a wine bar. We found one in the area about a 20-minute walk down the road.
So it kind of reminds me of like the Frito
Chips?
Yeah, the Frito chips, but better.
What's the flavor? Garlic?
Garlicky, crunchy, crispy, delicious.
Oh yeah, that's really good. I get, it's definitely the Frito texture. A lot of garlic infused flavor.
Yeah.
That's clean.
Much better.
You know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna put one of those chips on top. Yo, this is fire! All right, we just finished up a little wine bar session here in the Datong District. We are now craving some beef noodle soup. So we're on a mission to go find a spot. We located a spot close to our hotel. I think it's about a block away from our hotel. Right now we are about, I would say, a 10 to 12 minute walk from our hotel. So we're gonna walk back towards that direction, get a late lunch. Let's go.
You know we aren't coming to Taiwan and not trying what most consider the national dish, beef noodle soup.
Damn, girl.
The broth is really rich, and so is the beef. So good. My favorite second bowl.
Okay. That's phenomenal. Definitely got a kick to it.
Yeah. Well, with the chili oil.
Yeah. The beef is tender. The soup's got a whole bunch of depth of flavors. The noodle is perfectly cooked.
I really love it.
Now, does this have spice to begin with before I added the chilies?
No.
So that little bit of chilies added all that flavor and heat to it. Ooh, my lips. This is phenomenal.
So good.
You need
It's
another
like
one?
one of the better things that I've had this trip.
Yeah. You need another one?
Should I?
That's so good. But to me, that's pretty spicy. Ooh, it's got some heat.
The chili, right? My lips are on fire.
All right, we are headed over to a breakfast spot down the street from where we're staying. A traditional Taiwanese place. It doesn't open until about 7:30, so we're gonna try to get there right as it opens up. Hopefully there's no line.
That smells delicious. So we got the roast duck rice noodle soup. So there's roast duck, there's meatballs I see. There looks to be fish cake and some pork pieces. Maybe those are duck pieces. Anyway, I'm gonna taste the broth. I can taste the roast duck. This is so hearty and so savory and so delicious. This is exactly what I want for breakfast. I crave this every morning. The roast duck is really good. It's chewy, but not in a bad way. Fish cake is also chewy, spongy, pretty good. And let me see the texture of the noodles. It's kind of crunchy. Yeah, it's al dente. Yeah, it's got like a crunch to it. And the soup is so good. Let me try this meatball. I love this actually. I can eat this for breakfast every day.
That guy was a rice ball. And it's massive. It's dense. Ingredients inside, we have pork floss, dried radish, seaweed, burdock. There's a few other things in here, can't remember, but it's a pretty dense rice ball. Okay, I'm gonna give this a try. Yeah, that's delicious. I just got a bite of the fried breadstick. Super crunchy, love the texture of that. Balances well with the sticky rice. This kind of reminds me of an Asian burrito. I just got a bite with the pork floss. The pork floss flavor just pops. And then that added texture with the fried breadstick. And then all the little veggies, the seaweed has a nice little crunch to it as well. The dried radish tastes a little bit of that. Damn, this is really good. Did you hear that? This is so good. Like if you're in the market for a nice, hearty, traditional Taiwanese breakfast in the morning, highly recommend getting this rice ball right here. All the flavors mixed together. Perfect, perfect. Texturally, flavor, outstanding. Absolutely phenomenal.
Just a short walk from our hotel sits Chifeng Street, once an old auto parts and blacksmith district, now one of Taipei's most creative neighborhoods. Narrow streets packed with local eateries, hip cafes, vintage shops, boutiques, and dessert spots. Definitely worth checking out this area.
This is a nice little neighborhood. It has a whole bunch of salons, cafes, vintage shopping, boutique shopping. What is it, like 5-minute walk from us?
I think so.
So that was a pretty cool little neighborhood that we just walked through. We are now headed over to Taipei 101. We are gonna go to this little cafe that's on the 88th floor. Check that out, get some views, and then we're gonna head over to the night market that's nearby after that.
I think when we exit, we put the token in one of those things. Can we enter here?
Alright, we just got to our seats. Pretty small cafe compared to some of the videos that we saw. I thought it would be a bigger place. The view is beautiful, however, the windows are extremely dirty, so it's kind of hard to see the view. It's also overcast, foggy, so. But we have like this little two-seater in the corner over here, very private for us, so we just gotta hit the minimum. We just ordered 2 double-shot iced cappuccinos with fennel and cream cheese salad. Anyways, we just got here. We have an hour and a half time limit, so we're gonna chill out, drink some coffee, eat some food. Ooh, that smells good.
Thank you. That is good cappuccino.
Is it really strong?
It's very strong. We got a double shot. I love it. Ooh, I'm already waking up. That is delicious. Holy crap.
This combination goes really well. Cream cheese is super creamy, light. The fennel actually tastes like dill, more so than fennel. The bread is warm, crispy, super soft and bouncy on the inside. Fantastic combination together. With a view and a double shot, the cappuccino, life doesn't get much better.
Another staple of Taiwanese food culture is hot pot, and with a spot right next to our hotel, this was the move. I'm gonna do a taste test here from the stuff that we got from Family Mart. So the first one here is a walnut and cashew nut inari sushi set. I thought this was intriguing because normally you don't see this combination with inari. And I'm a huge fan of inari and anything that has to do with cashews, walnuts, peanuts, whatever. So you can see right here, you can see the walnuts on top. It looks like there's some rice in here as well. So it's your classic inari sushi. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Wow, this is fire. It's got your classic inari and rice flavor, but gives that little bit of a character boost with the walnut. And I don't know what kind of sauce. It's like a peanut sauce, but it's phenomenal. This hits. This combination together is really, really good. Super fire. And you know what's great about this? The walnut gives it a crunchy texture, adds a layer of dimension to not only the flavor palette, but the actual texture. Phenomenal. Okay, so it looks like it's a set of 3, and the first one I ate is walnut, the second one is cashew, and then the third one is just a traditional inari piece itself. Dude, I could eat a ton of these. Fire, absolute fire. Now, we're gonna be going on a food tour later this morning, so I don't wanna overeat, but this is a solid pickup right here from Family Mart. Next, we're going to be trying the blueberry and yogurt sandwich. Now, this is an interesting combination because, one, you don't normally see blueberry and yogurt mixed with a carb or bread. I love the Asian culture. They just throw things together in a sandwich. 8 out of 10 times it hits. There's the blueberry yogurt, the blueberry itself. Looks like a blueberry jam. But immediately, once I open it up, you can smell the blueberry prominently. I also love the Asian culture. They always have their sandwiches crustless, which I really appreciate. Let's give it a shot. It's also as fire. It's not really like a yogurt. It's more like a whipped butter texture. Super, super delicious. Packed with the strong blueberry flavor. Look at this soft and bouncy bread. Super light. Yeah, it's like a whipped butter. It's not a yogurt. Yo, so Family Mart is doing it right. If you're in Taipei, hit up a Family Mart. Look for that inari set. Look for this blueberry and yogurt sandwich. You won't be disappointed. Promise you that. Booking food tours is one of our favorite activities when we travel. Today's food tour covers the Datong District and is about 3 hours. Book through Get Your Guide.
Yeah, so the first thing I would like you to choose is the Taiwanese egg pancake roll. The ingredients are flour, oil, and of course egg. And also some other ingredients. There are the original one, or you can add corn, or cheese, or ham, or any other thing. I would recommend the pork floss because this is really my favorite, and also this is my childhood memory. Oh. And yeah, it's very Taiwanese. This is a radish cake, but it has a shrimp in it. Okay. I'll do another thing for it.
Those are really good. Did you like this?
Yeah, it's really good. How's the hot sauce?
Yeah, that works. It's really good.
Leave the rock, city rock people.
This one is ham,
Yeah.
and then this one is pork
This
floss.
is pork floss with egg. I'm gonna dip it in this sauce.
It was, and now other buildings
That's really good.
Which one do you like better, the floss or the ham?
I think I like the floss. I like that it's got a hint of sweetness.
Yeah, the ham has a little bit of a saltiness to it, right?
Yeah.
We stopped into this market nearby to try some local fruit, mandarins, guava, and wax apple.
What is it?
Wax apple.
Wax apple, okay. I've actually had this before. This is a wax apple. It does taste like an apple, but it's waxy.
The specialty for this shop is actually this. This is pork jerky. Now it's a bit like the jerky, the beef one, but it's a pork version. And this is actually everywhere in Taiwan, but the one that only here is this shape. This is a French fries shape.
Next, we stopped at one of Taiwan's most iconic boba tea shops, and it slaps.
Work with a lot of people and figure out.
Oh, whoa.
They're good?
That is really good. The boba? It's always better at the source.
Yeah.
But the boba is like, the texture is like perfect. Really good.
Next stop, a tea shop where we got a crash course in Taiwanese tea culture, from high mountain varieties all the way down to the lower elevation leaves. Next stop, Lane 49 on Baoan Street, a narrow little outdoor food alley that locals have been coming to for years. Definitely worth checking out.
Mochi is the one that making from rice and keep hitting it, become it tastes delicious.
Yeah. You're not just seeing it, it's like, you know, yeah.
It's the better way to have it. Yeah. I still have extra, so feel free to have more.
Thank you. Very good.
It's really light. It's like a light dessert. It's not sweet at all.
I love the peanut butter flavor.
Peanut.
This is chicken roll, but are there chicken in it? I asked question means there's no chicken in it. Chicken roll in Taiwanese Hokkien is called gei gung. Right. So this is a popular brand called Pineapple Hill, and it's not only tourists will buy pineapple, we also will buy pineapple too. Pineapple cake was not originally from Taiwan, again it's from China, but back in the day it was big and round and flat. But when loads of military people came to Taiwan, we decided to make a little bit change. So we add the butter and we heat it up a bit so it becomes like buttery and crispy. But this one is the pineapple cake with the full pineapple and the blending with two different types. So yeah, different cake shops, it has different secret recipe.
For our last meal, we wanted to treat ourselves. Being sushi lovers, Neek found us the perfect spot, Addiction Aquatic Development. The best way to describe this place is that it's an upscale fish market, live seafood tanks, a gourmet supermarket, oyster bar, barbecue, hot pot, all under one roof. But we were here for one thing specifically, the standing sushi bar.
Alright, so what did we get here?
This is just their housework.
That's real good. Yeah.
Ooh,
It's a big soup.
I know. Oh my gosh, look at all this fish. There's a shrimp head.
Wait, so this is all part of
Yeah, the set that we got.
10-piece set?
Yeah.
It's a massive soup.
Right?
What do we got there? Is that fish?
Yeah.
Is that tuna?
I think so.
This is a very elevated miso soup. This is good fish. That's tender.
Yeah. I'm gonna suck this shrimp head.
Get it, girl. Ooh, that's so good. It slaps. That's really, really fresh. So good. It's like sweet. Melts in your mouth. That was ridiculously good. Like melting in my mouth. Man, that salmon is so much better here. It's just buttery, creamy, and does not have a fishy aftertaste to it. Because like the bean curd tofu is like sweet, and then the rice vinegar, you know, it's just classic. So good.
Taipei, we came hungry and you did not disappoint. From a sidewalk noodle stall on Dihua Street to the standing sushi bar at Addiction Aquatic, this city delivered in every way we hoped it would and then some. If there's one city that will change the way you think about food, it's this one. And if this video did its job, you're already looking up flights. If you haven't already, be sure to check out our France, Vietnam, and Japan series. I've linked the playlist below plus all the spots we visited in this video. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps us grow the channel.